Hello, my name is Mikkel. I'm from Denmark, and have wondered about a question that is about classical music and its role in the human's life. And me myself, I'm listening a lot to modern music, especially rock music. But I've been told that if you listen more to classical music, you you improve the ability to discover new principles about nature, and you think in a totally new way. And but I don't understand the role of classical music in our life. So I hope some of you could explain to me what it is actually is about, and what the role it has in our life, and and what the classical music can improve in our life.
Well, I think we had a demonstration yesterday evening of the principle involved. And also we had a very clever director who knew exactly how to force each of the singers to conform to participating in the action rather than being spectators of the action while singing, which is often the case. And it was a beautiful job, and it typifies it. The problem here is that we live in a society which doesn't know what music is about. But we have a lot of other people who love it for one reason or another, which is very good. But the more important thing is that classical music, like classical poetry, like the work of Shakespeare and other great people of that field, like Bach, their achievement, if understood, it's beautiful even if it's not understood, usually. But even when it is understood, you have an explosion of beauty. Like, for example, the direction by our director last evening demonstrates the case of a director who knows how to engage the performers and the audience at the same time, even unwittingly, because I was watching what he was doing in his direction. It was a very sophisticated and very effective means of accelerating the action slightly in order to keep mistakes from happening. And it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What most people, when they have the experience that's beautiful, still don't understand what it is that happened to them. They just know they're very happy, that it's beautiful, it's delightful, and that's all very good. But there is a deeper level of classical culture, in a more broader sense of classical culture. The way the language is used. What's the meaning of language? Why was Beethoven such a genius in composing when he was deaf? Now, we had a little discussion about that before he left, the director left, on this, just his question. It's the most important question in music. Is music a thing in itself, as we hear it, or is music a shadow cast by something more profound? And I think what was demonstrated experimentally yesterday with the performance last night, this was a trick used to make the music work, and it worked beautifully. And I know what we had as the material there, and it was a beautiful project.